What's good, everyone? Welcome to BYUSN right now. It's me, Kiki Solano, back to give you the latest deets and all things BYU sports. It was a good weekend to be a Cougar. We won big in volleyball, soccer, and football. BYU football took on Arizona. We know you probably saw the game. It was a lot of pressure for BYU football coming off a 4-9 season. Arizona, Power 5 school, we only had 14% chance of winning. Khalil Tate, potential Heisman Trophy candidate, yet somehow BYU pulled it off. The players, the coaches, the overall performance was enough to get that W. It was 28-23. Hometown boy Matt Bushman got 1 touchdown, and Squally Canada got 3 touchdowns, coming in clutch. That's the most touchdowns Squally Canada has gotten in a single game. That's how we like to start the season. BYU women's volleyball continues to go undefeated. They beat number 1 Stanford in a 5-set match. This was a huge win.
Huge.
It was also a huge night for senior outside hitter Ronnie Jones-Perry. She led the team with 20 kills and 10 digs for a double-double, earning herself West Coast Conference Player of the Week. One of the best things that came out of this game was this picture of Mary Lake. In fact, it's so good I've deemed it meme-worthy. The celebration didn't stop there. BYU women's soccer was celebrating big after a 10-0 win against Idaho State.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
10-0 win.
What prompted such a large win? Well, BYU women's soccer almost tied number 1 Stanford earlier that week. I think they were upset about that game, and they decided to take it out on Idaho State. We actually feel pretty bad about this 10-0 win. In fact, we feel so bad for Idaho State that we got them this card right here, expressing our deepest sympathies for their loss. Look, we signed it. If you want to sign it, tweet us, comment at us, we'll virtually sign it for you. Again, deepest sympathies. Continuing with our deepest sympathies, we want to list some of our former Cougs that got cut from their NFL teams. From the Baltimore Ravens, Robertson Daniel, Bronson Kaufusi, and Kai Nakua. From the Denver Broncos, Jordan Leslie. Indianapolis Colts, Tomasi Laulile. From the Kansas City Chiefs, Algie Brown. From the New England Patriots, Harvey Langi. From the Buffalo Bills, DeAndre Wesley. Both Harvey Langi and DeAndre Wesley have been picked up by their team's practice squads. We don't know what'll happen to the rest of the guys, but we're sending them good vibes right now. Thanks for hanging out with me on this very dramatic episode of BYUSN right now. If you're not already following us, why? Why wouldn't you be following us? Follow us. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We are on Twitter. Check us out. See you next time. Bye.